For nearly 200,000 years, Homo sapiens were just average. We had the same brains we have today, but we weren't building cities or writing poetry. We were just another primate struggling to survive in Africa. And then, around 70,000 years ago, something exploded. Suddenly, we invented art, complex tools, and strategic warfare. We went from being a middle-of-the-food-chain animal to the undisputed masters of the planet. Scientists call this the cognitive revolution, but what triggered it? Why did we suddenly wake up? Today, we're diving into the 70,000-year mystery of how humans became intelligent. Many scientists believe our sudden jump in intelligence was caused by a random genetic mutation, a glitch in the brain's wiring. This mutation didn't necessarily make our brains bigger, it made them more connected. Before this, human thought was departmentalized. We had a social part of the brain and a tool-making part, but they didn't talk to each other. After the mutation, these departments merged. For the first time, a human could look at a rock and think, not just this is a tool, but I can carve this into a spirit animal. This cognitive fluidity allowed us to imagine things that weren't physically there. The biggest breakthrough 70,000 years ago wasn't just talking, it was gossip and myths. Other animals can say, "Careful, there's a lion," but only a post-revolution human could say, "The lion is the spirit protector of our tribe." Why does this matter? Because it allowed us to cooperate in massive numbers. You can't get 500 chimpanzees to work together because they don't know each other personally. But you can get 500 humans to work together if they all believe in the same God, the same nation, or the same goal. Intelligence wasn't about solving math problems. It was about the ability to believe in fictions that united us. We can't talk about intelligence without talking about energy. The human brain is an energy hog. It's only 2% of our body weight, but consumes 20% of our calories. The only reason we could afford such a high-maintenance brain is because we mastered fire. By cooking our food, we outsourced the work of digestion to the flame. Our guts shrank, and that saved energy was redirected to fuel the expanding neural networks in our heads. We didn't just think our way to the top. We ate our way there. Once we became smart enough to share complex ideas, something called the cultural ratchet effect took over. In the animal kingdom, if a smart crow learns a trick, that trick usually dies with the crow. But humans started using language to lock in knowledge. Every generation started where the previous one left off. We didn't have to reinvent the wheel every century. Intelligence became cumulative. Our brains didn't have to get bigger. Our collective cloud of information just kept growing. 70,000 years ago, we hit a biological jackpot. We traded physical strength for the power of imagination. Today, that same imagination has taken us from cave paintings to the moon. But as we move toward artificial intelligence, we have to ask, was the cognitive revolution the end of our evolution, or just the beginning? What do you think was the most important invention in human history? Language, fire, or the wheel? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the mystery of humanity.